Hi guys, and welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to be sharing with you a recipe that I've been excited to share. This is going to be for maple nut banana muffins. This is a really great recipe to pull out if you have some bananas that are kind of on their way out and you need to use them, or if you're just looking for something that's refined sugar free but still delicious. So let's get started. So I'm starting off with 4 very ripe bananas here that I'm just taking a fork to and mashing those down. You don't want to have any big lumps of banana, but a few lumps in there is perfectly fine. And once I've got everything nicely mashed here, I'm going to go ahead and add in some melted butter. This is half a cup of unsalted butter that I'm using here, and just mixing that into my bananas. And then to that, I am going to add half a cup of maple syrup and just give that a nice little stir in there as well. And then we are going to add in 1 egg. So just get that egg in there, get that mixed in. Then we want to add in 1 full teaspoon of vanilla extract. And this is optional, but if you'd like, you can also add in up to half a teaspoon of maple extract. It'll just give you a little bit extra maple flavor. And then we're doing 1.5 cups of flour, and then 1.5 teaspoons of baking soda, 2 teaspoons of ground cinnamon, and then just a pinch of salt in there. And of course, give all of this a stir to combine. You shouldn't have any streaks of flour or anything like that. It'll be a nice medium consistency batter, a little bit thicker than like a pancake batter. And then after that's all combined, we're going to add in 1.5 cups of chopped nuts, and you can use any type of nut that you like here. I like to use pecans. Walnuts are another popular one, but use whatever you have or whatever you think you'll like. Once those nuts are stirred into the batter, then we're going to go ahead and put our batter into a prepared cupcake tin. I like to use a 1/4 cup cookie scoop for this. It just works perfectly for me, I find, for a good size of muffin. And then this is going to go into a 375-degree oven for about 20 minutes. You want that higher temperature so that these really rise up and have that nice domed top. These are our finished muffins, and they are so good.